There we go. Okay. So, hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Okay. First things first. It's day 10. We are still trying to beat Bloodbath. Huh. That is a very good... I actually remember that meme sometimes. On way to successful. First of steps of all the steps to being successful steps. The hardest of all the steps to... Yeah, no. I remember that. That's funny. Also, crypt on the guy. Got him. Nice. And... Okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and turn off some of these, now that I think about it. Demon in-betweens. I don't really know if I'm gonna want that. Let's turn off, like, basically every mod, now that I think about it. I don't know about custom keybinds. I guess I could leave that on. What is this? I guess I don't need that. Load. All these, like, maybe that. But, like, all these I don't really need. I'm actually only gonna turn off Globed, because I think it's the only one that actually might affect my gameplay. We have met again. Yes, hello, this weird dude. Welcome to the stream. Restart. Honestly, I'm only turning off globes because there's a chance just having it enabled could cause lag or delays, and I don't want to deal with that. I'm also going to do the same with this boy. Yo, remember me? Ayada commenter. Why are you always renaming yourself? Like, that's not necessary. Alright. So first things first, I don't want to just immediately hop into Bloodbath. I mean, I do, but I don't know how that's gonna go. So we might need some practice first. Why do you have to change identities? Are you, like, wanted by the YouTube police or something? Okay, buddy. We're not doing that. I don't want backlash from the comments section and description. I'm deleting that. I'm sorry. Please, bro. Okay, yeah, honestly, not bad first run, but definitely should actually go through these practice. So I want to try something different today, just as an experiment. I'm going to try backing up every time until I get it to, like, maybe 5. But basically, I want to make sure that I can run from, like, 25 to 100 again. Get it decently consistently. Bro, I freaking kinda want a save device now. My goal is to beat Bloodbath and then get a SEO device and learn how to use that. But I might not get it till, like, next year, so I guess we'll see. And by next year, I mean, like, January or something. Like, early, if I can. Gotta get warmed up, you know? Yeah, honestly, that's how it is. You gotta warm up a little bit, so... You gotta just kind of run through these, get back into the swing of things. See, that's what I'm saying, though, is, like, the reason I didn't want to end stream 9 is because I was doing so well and I got so consistent, and now I have to get back into that swing. which could take a hot second. So, or hot minute. I don't know, like, what do you, I don't know. Some say the device is like $9. I found one for like $37, so it's probably good quality. I don't know what the point of the knob is. Like, what does the knob even do? Because, I mean, you know, you have the ones that are just the 3 buttons. So, I mean, $9, that's understandable, I guess. But, like, what's the knob? The one with, like, the knob, what does that do? Because I still am trying to figure out, like, what the point of it is, I guess. Yeah, this part I'm struggling with now. Gotta kind of get back into the Bloodbath thing. Adjust. Oh, what? Volume? Is that the only thing the knob's for? That seems very useless. Dang. Okay, well, attempt 4. Bruh. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's good to have. Because, I mean, the thing is... What's my hardest? Are you talking to me? What's that thing? Oh, never mind. Yeah, my hardest is Windy Landscapes, but I figured Bloodbath should be my next hardest, so... I've been working on this for like a year now. Because, why not, I guess? Dang. Windy to Bloodbath is actually crazy. Bro, there's a guy who's doing Theory of Everything 2 to Tidal Wave. I think there are some crazy jumps out there, to be honest. Like, if you really think about it, who the heck is actually going from TOE2 to Tidal Wave? Why? What? How? Go? Bro, this isn't even a legit run and it's only 30%. 30% is not go. Yeah, I know what you mean, though. Because Bloodbath, when I first did it, I was like, there's no way this is possible. I'm like, there's no freaking way this is happening. Because, like, when you play a level like this, and it's just all the timing feels like a frame perfect. I mean, no, it's not. There's a lot of things that feel like a frame perfect, even if they aren't. But you gotta remember, my hardest level was Windy Landscape. So of course I'm going into Bloodbath thinking everything's a frame perfect. Cause like, do the ball section on practice mode and you'll see what I'm talking about. And I only mean, like, if you've never done it before. Like, if you've done the Bloodbath ball section before, of course it's not going to feel like a frame per... Like, look at this. Like, I've done it so much, I got it pretty consistent, I'd say. Someone went from Future Funk to Dash. Buddy, I think you got it backwards, because Future Funk is a lot harder than Dash. So I think you mean... Oh, someone got went to Future Funk from Dash. Okay, sorry, I thought you said it backwards, my bad. But yeah, no, that's definitely quite a jump. Dash to Future Funk is crazy. Imagine that, like, your first demon of all time being freaking a hard demon. Because, like, if you think about it, that's pretty wild. Like, you skipped the entire growing up period of demons. It's like you have that whole period where you're raging over the nightmare, and then you're doing stuff like Platinum Adventure and Death Moon and stuff. You just missed that entire era. You go straight to Future Funk. Why am I here? Which, I mean, on one hand, that's a really good accomplishment, and that's cool and all. But you gotta admit, that era where you're like doing easy demons and thinking they're hard, that's a good area to be at in life. You know what I mean? You gotta appreciate the day of small beginnings, right? Like, I appreciate those days looking back at it, even though I really wanted to get good. And I am good now. I'm doing freaking Bloodbath. I used to struggle on the Viper, a medium demon. I had 2 days and I gave up. Like, I 2 days and I freaking just no-clipped it because I got tired. It was driving me nuts. That's how bad I was. Bro, that freaking UFO. Dude, what the... Bro, why am I struggling so much on this UFO right now? Trying to do it on spacebar. What am I doing? Bro, why am I struggling so much right now? Yeah, Bloodbath definitely is like just RNG, to be honest. There's a lot of parts that you think you should be able to get, but for some reason you just often don't get them. I think like the first thing is the very first ball part, where it's just kind of feels like RNG. And plus, with it being at the very, very start of the level, like... I mean, like, that... The way you gotta click, it definitely feels like a frame perfect. But, and just for how early it is in the level, like, that's pretty ridiculous. And that's gonna throw you off a lot. Something's up with my screen. What the heck? Okay, that was weird. Bro, what am I doing, bro? Bro, I need to like re-practice every part of this level, dude. I'm struggling on the freaking easy UFO part. Bro, come on, dude. But 38 to 81 is pretty good, though. Bro, I can't even do this easy UFO part, bro. Bro, come on, bro. That's good though. That's a good run. What's the hardest part of Bloodbath in your opinion? The last 30%. Like, I'm not gonna say a specific part because I've died to all of it, but honestly, Esther might be the worst part of the level. Just because of the fact that you have to deal with some of the worst gameplay, and it's probably killed me more than anything else in this level. But, I mean, it's Bloodbath, so I'm gonna say a lot of it is really hard. But 89% killed me, 92% frick you, Vortrox, because I basically never died at 92%, so that's what shocked me. Like, why am I over here dying to 92%? Which I never die at. So it's just weird is all. But I rebuked the Vortrox curse, so we're good now. I got it once, and that's more than enough. I would have beat the level if it wasn't for the freaking Vortrox curse. Bro, that ending, dude, is killing me. Going 9 circles, probably gonna go 4th temple. Feeling low. Yeah, I jumped every time. Like, I did a couple stuff in between, but like, I basically went from like B to 9 circles. I don't think I did any other medium demons, but well, I did, but at the time I just did B, and then I went straight to 9 circles, and then I did stuff like Jawbreaker, a little bit of no. I did Jawbreaker after I beat 9 circles, and then I went back to like Hell by Serpunge and all that crap, and then eventually I just got to Windy Landscapes. After Windy Landscapes, I did a Fairy Dust, so that doesn't technically count because it's a hard demon, but anyway, yeah. Bro, how did I die there? Like once you get to like 90%, it's just basically free to the rest of the level. I mean, don't get me wrong. The ending sucks. But come on, dude. It should be free is what I'm trying to say. 90 to the end should be free. Bro, why am I struggling there? That's not something I struggle with. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's like out of nowhere you just start struggling with something else. It's like once you get something down, then another thing's what you struggle with. Bro, what? Bro. Okay, this is ridiculous. I should not be struggling with this. Okay, no, I'm gonna go back to 14 just because. This is the day, chat. I got it down very consistently. I've gotten very good at the game recently. 92 freaking % again. Please, bro. You know, yeah, get it out now. I'd rather deal with it now than an actual run. Alright, there we go. Okay, now I think I can do it from 11, but this part's hard, so no guarantees. Or at least not first try, I mean. Bro, why does that even happen? Like, you spam and then you spam as fast as you possibly can. What? How did I die there? Bro, see, like, if you get that freaking Esther part wrong, you're done. I've probably died to 74 more times than I can count. 71 as well. Bro. Bro, why is my freaking... Bro, what the heck? Bro, what? How? 92 again. But you know what? Like I said, Get it out now. I'd rather deal with it now than have to deal with that freaking crap in an actual run again. Because I'm not going to stand for that. I'm going to get 100%. There is no option for a new best. There's only 100%. $70 to 100. I need to be able to get that consistently though, because it is so easy to mess up once you get to 70%. So like, let's back off to here. See if we could go from here to the end of the level. Alright, let's freaking go. 42 to 101 attempt, baby. Go to the Michigan route? Abso-freaking-lutely not. You know what? I'm gonna try it. I'm curious now. Alright. I forgot I accidentally placed that there and forgot to get rid of it. Dude, that jump is impossible, dude. What? Dude, absolutely not. I am not doing that. You say easier end, but I know you're lying. I know what you mean, but get out of here, bro. You're just, that's just, nah. Then 15 is, here. Bruh. Bro, what even happened? Dude, that transition is horrible. That start position is not placed right. Bro, why am I struggling with the end now? Dang, bro. Bro, what is the deal? Why am I struggling with the end? I shouldn't be. Bro. Okay. So we can do it from 25. Bro. Bro, the freaking UFO part sucks. Dude, I don't like this freaking part of the level, dude. What is the deal? Bro, what is happening? I can't play this game today. Oh my gosh. What are you doing if you die if the triple spike from 0? Well, I have many times. I mean, here, right here. Well, technically it's not a triple spike, but you know what I mean. You talking about the end of the level? Yeah, frick no, that's not gonna happen. If that happens, I legit might quit Geometry Dash. Probably not, but you never frickin' know, because at that point, I just want to frickin' call it a win. Because that's not even fair. Bro, see what I'm talking about? Dude, Esther is literally the worst part of this entire level. What if you accidentally do the Michigan route and don't fail? That would be insane, but I hope I just get it normally, honestly. Like, my hope is just beat the freaking level. Like, I literally, that's all I care about right now. I don't care how it gets done. As long as it's not hacked, I'm fine. Like, I need to get this ending though, bro. Like, literally, this is the thing that kills me more than anything else, is the freaking Esther part. So I just need to get that down. Because it's the most inconsistent part, and I think it has something to do with the fact that it's UFO. Like, this freaking UFO part is just the worst thing I've ever played in my life. Genuinely is the worst thing I've ever played in my life. Yes, see, just like that. But see, that took me 8 attempts. That took too long. See, if I do a no-clip run now, let's see accuracy. Yeah, see what I mean? It's always something. Yep. 6 deaths. My accuracy could be better. I want to get better accuracy. But see, it's like this freaking Esther part. It's so hard to just no-clip past that because it's always something. Usually, okay, here's the thing. Usually it's either here, it's either right here, or it's right here. That's usually where I freaking die, like, the most. Yeah, see what I mean? Dude, this level is driving me crazy. Bro, why? Why can't I do this? This level is gonna freaking drive me nuts. Oh my gosh. Honestly, it might just be RNG. Like, you can try and time it as best as you want, but like, if you're too fast, you die there. If you're too slow, you either die right there or right there. So, like, you do need to be basically perfect. Bro, I can't with this stupid level, dude. If you are even the slightest bit off, it is game over. That's why I don't like this level and why I just want to be done with it. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a freaking classic, but I am done. Like, I am so done with this level. I have died so many times at the ending, and I'm just, well, not the ending, but the last 30%, and I'm just done with it. Like, once you get to 70%, that's where the stress is on, because it's so easy to die there. Esther ruined Bloodbath. Like, genuinely. Esther is the reason that most people can't beat this level. Because nobody, once people run it through practice mode and get to this part, they're just like, nah, heck no, I'm not doing this. Bro, why is every... Dude. This thing is freaking... Bro, why? Why can I not just get that, dude? It is always something. Sometimes it's something stupid, sometimes it's something just from a bad transition, and sometimes it's just the dumbest thing in the world. It's like, please, guys, can I just get this? Like, I don't care what it takes, just give me everything I need to do this in a normal run. because there is no such thing as consistency for the Esther part of Bloodbath. It doesn't exist. It's like just as bad doing it on up arrow. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's like 100 times easier on up arrow, but it's still super inconsistent and no guarantees. How the frick does Zoink play like that? He does like the little thing where he like gives support for his finger, and I can't do that. I just have to like free tap. I mean, don't get me wrong, I could very well just do this, because switching to up arrow would be really easy after the frickin' ball section, so I could do that, but it's still so inconsistent that it really wouldn't matter. So honestly, at this point, I'd rather just do it on the mouse. That way I could say I've done the whole level on mouse, right? Bro, that transition sucks. Like, I'm sorry, it just freaking sucks. I mean, look at this, 57 attempts and I still can't get it. Jump with backspace? You need a freaking custom keybind on that crap. Heck nah. Maybe I can run it from here now. Let's see how that goes. Bro, what is that straight fly, dude? The 79 and 90% straight flies suck, dude. Cause like... Bro, what the heck? Why did I die on that? This is like, we've been over this. This is not something I should be dying on. I genuinely might have this. Honestly, I might have this. That was literally the last half of the entire level. I mean, if I can get it from like 5, honestly, I'm basically set if I can get it from 5. Whoops. See, it's that freaking UFO part that is like just horrible. Bruh. I die so much on that freaking UFO part. It's like ridiculous. Bro, what is happening? I can't play this game to do. Give me my limbo skill to beat Bloodbath? Yeah, right, buddy. Dude, this is just... Ugh. Hates level, dude. Sometimes I question why I'm playing this on mouse. Because mouse has, like, the worst input delay out of anything. Except for, like, maybe a freaking chair. Like, if you're playing on a freaking microwave, maybe that's got some bad input delay. But, like, 99 to 100 on Limbo. How impressive. I mean, yeah, technically that counts as a victor for Limbo. Technically, I guess. Bro, I can't with this level, dude. It's always 70%. Once you get to 70%, you just need to pray because there is no consistency there. Jeez, dude. Ugh. I hate this level, bro. Can I just be done with this already? Can I just beat it and be done? I don't want to play this anymore. Bro, how did I die there? See, this is what I'm talking about. It's so, like, inconsistent, but I've got a lot of the level down. I think I could legit run it from... Please. Please, God, just let me beat this level. I'm so done with it. Bruh. That UFO part is the worst. Can't do this, dude. What am I talking about? I freaking got... I got some incredible runs. Of course I can do this. Just for some reason it's not happening. That's just like the weird thing about this game is like every logical reason. I have every logical reason for me to beat this level, and everything lines up freaking perfectly for me to be able to beat it. But for some reason, only God knows the reason, but for some reason I just haven't beat it yet. Cause like, logically, after all the effort I put in, and how consistent I have gotten, I should have had this level done already. But for some godforsaken reason, it hasn't been done yet. It's like the level is specifically against me. It's like trying its hardest to get me to not beat the level. It's like its goal in life is to prevent me from beating it. Oh my gosh, dude. This is absolutely ridiculous. It's not that I can't reach the achievement. It's just that, like, it feels like you gotta, I don't know, work for it or earn it, which I feel like I've done enough of to where I should just have the level beaten already. But for some reason, nope. I mean, who knows? There's a purpose to everything. I think. Or at least everything plays a role to something. That's what I'm trying to say. I mean, hey, you know, if it takes longer to beat this level, but somehow, I don't know how this would even make sense, but if it leads more people to Jesus, fine. Take longer. Like, that's the only thing that I'm fine with. If it leads more people to Jesus, I'll take it. But in another way, beating this would lead more people to Jesus, right? Because I've been believing in God to beat this level when my skill said there's no way you're ever beating this level. And here I am, 92% on Bloodbath, basically I have the run in 2 attempts. I basically have the level. I have it. But It's just kind of lucky. It just requires a lot of luck at this point. Like, I want to say luck, but I don't know. At this point, I don't know if it's luck or if it's something else. I don't know, man. I'm just tired. Tired of this stupid level, bro. I've been playing this level for a year. I am... After a year, this level has gotten annoying, I'll say that. I'm not gonna say it's gotten easier, but I've gotten more consistent with it. Bro, what is the deal? I don't get it. Do I just need to run it in practice mode real quick? Cause like, I don't know. Bro, I don't get this level, dude. Yeah, I figured. Bro, why am I dying to places I never die? It doesn't make any sense. Bro, I never die here, bro. What is happening? Bro, this level is bullying me, dude. Bro, why am I... Nah. Are you kidding me? 42 to 98? Bro, that better not happen in an actual... Bro. That better not happen in an actual run, or I am quitting Geometry Dash forever. It took so long in practice. You know what? I need a break. Because clearly I am not in the right mind to do this right now. So I just need a quick break because this is tormenting me. Okay, we're back. I think I'm in the right headspace now. So let's just get this. I made it very clear I do not care how many people are watching the stream. I just want to get this done. But this time I got Jesus with me, so it's gonna be a lot easier, I think. I guess we'll find out. I imagine it would. It's weird. It feels like I'm not really consistent with it now, so like even taking a little break like I did gets you inconsistent with a lot. That's crazy, dude. You know a level's hard when you're gone for 5 minutes and you come back and you're struggling. That's insane. Okay. See if we can kind of ease our way back into this real quick. That's just, this level is like absolutely crazy. I don't think people understand how hard this level actually is. Like if you have click between frames, I'm sure it's 100 times easier. But I don't want to learn with click between frames because I think that's a little unfair. Because RobTop doesn't consider it legit and Riot didn't need it, so... Right? Just saying. Okay, 43%. That's not bad. Let's run it back from here real quick. Wow. I feel like I'm getting that part down pretty well. Ah, that was a close one. Let's do this. Okay, yeah, that part's very tricky. I genuinely... Is GD all you play, really? Right now. I haven't really been playing a lot of GD recently, but once I got back into Bloodbath, I've just been, like, trying to beat this level, really. That's mainly what I've been playing, honestly. I need to get, like, the ending down, honestly. Because it feels like I just still don't really have it down. I honestly don't know if you can have it down, but I want to get it as best as I can. Just to not mess up in an actual run, because I don't want that to happen. Bro, nah, we're not doing that. That counts. Okay, Bloodbath Demon, you must lift from me. You're not allowed here anymore. You gotta go. In the name of Jesus. Bye-bye. Told you. Bloodbath Demon's gotta go in the name of Jesus. It carries no weight here. Now it's gotta go in the actual level. We don't got time to mess around like that. Let's just do this. Yeah, the G-Boy part is probably the most annoying because it's like, it's so easy to mess it up. So, you know, you worry. But I'm not going to, because I got Jesus with me. So why would I worry, right? I'm in a much better mood now than I was earlier, so I think we might have this in the bag, to be honest. I'm not gonna say GG easy wins or anything like that, because this is far from easy. It's an extreme demon, so anything but that. And it's still gonna take time. Like, this beginning is ridiculous for some reason. I should have it down. Guess I'm still struggling with it though. not gonna worry about it. Bro, what is that? Bro, what the heck? Just get me through it, dude. It's like I'm playing for 2 seconds and everything's sweaty again. I don't get why. It's literally just like weird. Like, I'm not even that hot. I don't. My fan. I have my fan on and it's on the max setting, so I don't know why I'm sweating so much. Bro, that 30% sucks. Honestly, that might just be RNG. Like, I don't think you could really... Like, the timing for it's a little too ridiculous. See, why am I not consistent with it now? A lot of times I'm super consistent with it, getting like 30% every other run or something like that. But right now, I don't know. I think it's just because there's nobody in the stream right now. Just dead chat. I don't know. Again, I don't care, but I don't know, maybe God does. Maybe God wants someone to see me win. Come on, dude. Please, bro. In the name of Jesus, this level is nothing. You are done. What? Why am I sweating so much, dude? I don't get it. It's like literally, my hand is on my mouse for 5 seconds, and it's freaking sweaty again. Within the manner of seconds, dude. It's not even funny at this point. My fan is on max. My fan is on max, and it is doing nothing. I am still sweating like crazy. You know, something you don't consider is you spend so much time practicing the rest of the level that you just completely forget how to do the start. Of course, I'm pretty sure this is pure luck getting past the start, but whatever. Like, see, what is that? Why? Dude, what is this part of the level, bro? I can't, dude. God. Please, God, I made a covenant with you. Please, dude. I can't with this stupid level. Bro, wait, what? What is it going to take? Bro, come on. 9 to 50%. I got a notification, but that does remind me that I probably want to turn my notifications off while I'm doing this. Bro, this level is driving me crazy. Ugh, I don't want to play this anymore. Why? Why is this level so bad, bro? Can I just beat it? I've been doing it for freaking a year. Just let me beat it already. I'm done. I am so freaking done. Bro, I said no noties. Yeah? What's up? You know what? Maybe I need a break from the level. Because, like, I'm spending a lot of time on it. And it doesn't feel like I'm really making any progress. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure. Okay. Ugh. Just praying for that one attempt. I don't care when. I just want to beat Bloodbath. Come on, chat. Let's do this. Bro, freaking knew it, dude. It's that freaking 74%. Like, come on, bro. Please. Bro, please, what the heck? You know, maybe this will help. Bro, I don't... Bro, it's like, what do I do? Do I just do nothing? I don't think I've ever tried that before, but I could. Nope. Doesn't work. Bro, what the heck? Why? I don't got time to react. I just gotta keep going. Bro, why? Why can't I get this simple ball part? Bro, come on. Okay, I know this sounds absolutely wild, but maybe disabling those mods actually made it harder to play the map. I don't know how that would make any sense, but it's the only thing I could think of, except for maybe this, because I never really had that to begin with, so. Okay, real quick, let me search. Okay, Grandpa Demon still isn't like a thing anymore. What happened to Grandpa Demon? Because there used to be like this whole Grandpa Demon mod. What is with the internet today? Like, it's just not loading. Bro, what the heck? That's not normal. It shouldn't be taking that long to load. Okay. Integrated demon list, demonify, global demon list positions. See, the Grandpa Demon is just gone. That mod is just absolutely gone. Which is weird because it seems like a fairly easy mod to make. So why has nobody updated it? See, sometimes I consider just getting this, but just because some people consider it cheating, I don't want to use that. Rob Top is one of those people, by the way. So I don't want to cheat. Bro, now I can't play the game, apparently. 4 attempts and I can't get past 7%. Bro, what the heck? This has got to be like, bro, this has got to be considered bullying at this point. No idea how I made past that, but I'm not complaining. Anything but that. Bro, why can't I play this game, dude? I can't do anything right now. I'm making no progress and it sucks. Furthest I got was a 50, well, 74, but that makes sense, right? Friggin' once you get to that part of the level, there's just most likely you're gonna die at the Esther part. It just makes sense. You're lucky if you don't, to be honest. Because that's just pure luck. Bro, what? What is with that part? Why am I struggling with that all of a sudden? This is the same thing. It's like I never struggle with something and then I struggle with it. It doesn't make any sense. Bro, this level, dude. What is with the 70%, dude? Why? It's like an unfathomable amount of difference in difficulty compared to the rest of the level. Like, genuinely, it's like jumping from freaking Stereo Madness to Tidal Wave, bro. Why is it so immensely harder? Like, a lot of the ending you can get consistent with, but the Esther part you just can't. It's UFO, there's really no way to get consistent with it. No UFO part in this level is super consistent. Kinda the 50%, but just barely, really. See, that's just, you can't get consistent with that. Dude, why? I don't get it. I really don't get it. Okay. One attempt at that. I just really gotta make sure that I'm consistent with it for when I get to an actual run. Or as consistent as can be. Why am I lagging? Like, that transition just kind of sucks, though, so... Okay. I mean, I seem decently consistent at it. It's just tough. Yeah, see, I've gotten a little more consistent with the ending now. So maybe if I run it from the start... Hold on, let me make sure I get this down because it's really easy to mess up here. Okay, yeah, no, a little inconsistent with that. Bruh. That was fluke, bro. What the heck? $24 to $100. Okay, I feel like I'm decently consistent. I just need to run it from the beginning and pray to God that I get it. Really, it's just kind of all this is about at this point. Kinda knew that was gonna happen. Bro. 2 attempts in a row, I get to 30. It's that freaking UFO, dude. It sucks. Come on, Jesus. Let's do this. You've been with me, helping me out. Now it's time for the full thing. Or not. Attempt 6 didn't work, maybe attempt 7 will. It is the number of completion, after all. Bruh. Bruh. So specific. Bro, please. Bro, that part is annoying, dude. I feel like I really shouldn't be struggling with that part, but what do I know? Bruh. Jesus, take the wheel. Bro, I don't get it. Bro, what is going on? I lost it, bro. What happened? Bro, please. I freaking, bro, please, dude. I've been working so hard on this. Please, bro, just let me beat it already. Bro, how did I die there? That doesn't make any sense. Bro, come on, dude. But you know what? That's okay. That wasn't an actual run, so it's fine. But in an actual run, I need to win. It was from 25, so it was still a pretty good run. But dang. I freaking knew it. I freaking knew it. That's 61% spike, dude. Ugh. Yeah, yeah. A lot of consistency, huh? Bro, I can't even... It's not that I'm nonchalant, I'm just tired, bro. I've died on far runs more than you can count, and I'm tired of this level. I'm tired of Bloodbath. I'm tired of spending a year trying to beat it. I'm tired and I'm done. At this point, with everything, I might as well be considered a Bloodbath victor. I just haven't got it in a whole run yet. It's like, bro. I can't play something to cool off because then I'm gonna lose my consistency. I took a 5-minute break and I freaking had to spend 20 minutes just to get back into the rhythm. Like, that's just, I don't want to do that again. Okay. I'm dying to nothing. Playing the same level over and over again gets you tired of the level. Well, yeah, that's why people stick with, like, easy to insane demon. Most people don't ever do extreme demon because it's just annoying to have to play it over and over for a year straight. I mean, why do you think that, like, probably 1% of the entire world is beaten Bloodbath? Like, I'm fairly certain less than 1% of the whole world is beaten Bloodbath. And even less of the victors, like probably 10% of the victors have done it on mouse. So, like, I'm literally top of like a 0.1% trying to beat this level the way I am. So with that just being said, it's just like, it's hard. Most people in the world cannot do what I'm doing. So yeah, of course it's just, I'm getting a little sick of it. And I'm in the thick of it, everybody knows. Sorry, I had to make a joke. I'm not feeling so good right now. Come on, Lord Jesus. Come on, Lord, let's do this. Okay, yep, I'm officially losing it. 74 over and over and over and over again. I'm getting tired of it. What? Okay, that's not even fair. Also going for Bloodbath, good luck. If you're on SEO device or up arrow, you have a much better chance though. If you're doing it on mouse, I recommend you just don't do it at all, because I'ma be honest with you, it is pure torture. It's literally the most annoying and painful thing I've ever had to deal with in my entire life. And I've been through some bad stuff. Mouse suck in my opinion. Honestly, yeah. It's good up until extreme demons. Honestly, I recommend most people play on mouse until they get to extreme demons. Once they get to like even Aku, I don't freaking care if it's the easiest extreme demon in the world. Even that, you should not be playing on mouse. Because it's a freaking extreme demon and it requires precision that you can't just rely on input delay at that point. So it just gets annoying. Sonic Wave Unlimited. Can't say I do. I imagine it's just a revamped Sonic Wave, like Sonic Wave Rebirth and all the other 1 million Sonic Wave remakes with different decoration. Bro, this level is crazy. Before I play this, I need some water. I'm just trying to get consistent with my 70 to 100. Because that's one that's been kicking me in the you-know-what for the past 2 streams. I got lucky enough to get past it twice on stream 7 and stream 5 maybe. I don't remember when I got 89. Maybe that was stream 3 actually. It might have been a while ago. Either way, that last 30% I knew from a long time ago was gonna freaking be the worst. Okay. Yeah, honestly, Bloodlust is worse just because it's a little more tricky with its timing. Um, Especially the beginning part. Like, I literally have like 2 or 3% on Bloodlust. Like, I didn't even bother learning it. Because, I mean, yes, it's essentially just Bloodbath with a couple extra changes. But still, I'm not doing all that. Bro, this level is driving me nuts. I don't know how much more of this I got in me before I just completely go insane. Any tips? Honestly, I've never beaten an Extreme Demon, so I can't really tell you tips. I would say just put a lot of practice in, honestly. Also, have a more advanced start position method than I do, because I literally just have the same, like, I just put the portals and everything and then put the start position there, but, like, you could just edit the start position to have everything you need. So, like, just have like a, oh yeah, and start position switcher, so you can just like have one level instead of 16 separate levels, because that's kind of my issue. Is I just rely on one start position rather than just you start pause switching. Honestly, that's what I recommend more than anything. Just have a better setup than I do. I just don't want to go in and have to calculate all the freaking attempts I have just to put them all into one. I want to do that when I beat Bloodbath, not before. Okay, whatever. Bro, why am I dying to the easiest stuff? I don't understand this game, bro. I want to break something. My hardest right now is Windy Landscapes. Yeah, most people probably don't want to do this as their first Extreme Demon. They'd rather say Bloodbath is their hardest and have, like, Aku as their first or something. But I'm like, you know what? I'm jumping straight to Bloodbath. Like, first Extreme Demon. Bro, I don't get this level, bro. Why can I not do this? Bro, this is killing me, dude. That UFO is single-handedly stopping me from getting, like, really good progress. Let's just get this freaking UFO down. I can't. Okay, the trauma and stress of this level is too much. I'm like broken, dude. I'm not feeling good. Mentally, I'm a mess right now. My gosh. Bro, what is it with this freaking level, dude? Honestly, don't even do go until like 70, just because this level is too much, bro. No, I'm running at practice mode again. This is ridiculous. Bro, see, what is the deal with that? Maybe I just need to, like, spam click or something? I don't freaking know. See, when you get so focused on making checkpoints, you don't have time to think about actually playing the level. Bro, that freaking ending, dude. Bro, this ending is ridiculous. It's like not even close to being considered fair. Honestly, the only fair thing would be to hack beat this level, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm extremely nice. Dude, this level, bro. It's like the curse of the practice mode, bro. You just can't do it in practice mode. What? Okay, keep in mind, literally air can kill you in this game. I can't, dude. Like the channel rebrand? Yeah. I like it too. Oh my god, please, bro. Please, bro. I can't. Oh my god. Chill. I am trying to beat an extreme demon. How do you expect me to chill in the middle of that? It's like trying to tell a grieving person who just lost his mother, cheer up. It's not that easy. Bro, no. That was lag. That was straight lag. That is not fair. How do you stop that? How do you stop that from happening? Nope. No, 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 no. Freak you, game. It closed my game. Are you kidding me? Okay, you know what? You know what? I want to try something. I am putting this back to 360, and I'm going to try this again and see how this goes. It honestly feels more inconsistent. Dude, I don't get it, bro. I'm so lost. Bro, I can't. too hard. Bro. Bro, I don't get it, dude. Oh, I don't get this. I've been trying to do this for a freaking year. I am done, bro. Just let me beat this. Bloodbath, if you don't let me beat you right now, you're gay. I got nothing else. That's all I got. Like, that's it. Like, I have literally no other tactic to use. All I got is the, if you don't let me beat you, you're gay. Yep, okay. I can't with this level. Every time I get to 70%, I immediately die at 74. Every time. This has been an ongoing thing for like the past 20 freaking times that I've got to 70%, which isn't easy. Every time. Every time. Every freaking time. I'm losing it. I can't with this level, bro. I'm concerned too. I genuinely think that Bloodbath is impossible. Like, there's literally no freaking way this is a humanly possible level on mouse. Riot was either a hacker or he was using a freaking up arrow. Because there's no possible way to do this on up arrow. It is literally impossible. Literally impossible. The odds of it, you are more likely to be born than beat this on mouse. You guys don't get it. I've been doing this for a year. I am done, bro. Look at that. 33% on Bloodbath, and I practiced the full thing a year ago. Best run a year ago, 17 to 79. And then, I guess I technically beat Windy Landscape after that. But still, that's 12. That's basically a year ago. I've been doing this for a year. I'm done. Like, if I don't beat Bloodbath, then I don't have anything. I literally cannot play another demon until I beat Bloodbath. I made that up in my mind. My 100th demon has to be Bloodbath. If I don't beat Bloodbath, then there is no 100th demon. If I don't beat Bloodbath, there is a good chance that I'm just done with Geometry Dash in total. I get so consistent with it. Just for every time. I'm not saying like once in a blue moon. I'm saying every single time that I get to freaking... Every time that I get to 70%, the only option I have now is 360 FPS, because that's the only time that didn't happen. So, I literally got nothing now. I literally have nothing. I want to keep it at 240, but I just can't. Because every single time that I manage to get back to 70%, I die. Every single time. Every single time. The only times that hasn't happened is when I was running 360. That's the only time it hasn't happened. 89% I was on 360 FPS. 92% I was on 360 FPS. There is no freaking way that every single time I get back there on 240 FPS, I can't get past it. That only says one thing to me, and it's that it's literally impossible to do it on 240. It just literally is not possible. I have to run 360 or else I can't beat this. Like, I just can't. 240 feels a lot smoother, don't get me wrong, but like... hate this level. I genuinely want to kill Bloodbath. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's the best way I can put it. Why did I ever go to 240? Like, seriously, I had to kind of relearn the entire level. Because now, like, if I want to beat this level, I have to relearn the whole level or stick with 240. Honestly, at this point, I just want to stick with 240 only because that's kind of all I got left. My consistency with 240 is basically all I got left. You really don't understand the mental trauma. Nobody understands the mental trauma of trying to beat this level. Every time, I swear, dude. Every time it's that freaking spike. I can't do this. It's impossible. It's literally impossible.
Hey, I'm ordering food from the Thai restaurant. Do you
Oh
want
my gosh, I just don't.
basmati curry or...
I need another break. think I need a break from this stupid level, bruh. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I need to like do something easy. This is my chill demon. This helps me calm down. So I just need to get away from that stupid, horrible level. Okay, well that was just not fair. Let me just go over some of my old levels. The only reason that I made a new account is because I cheated a lot on this one. So I wanted to have a fresh start, I guess. Huh. Bro. What? I don't remember anything about that. I'm gonna just... forgot about this. There's some levels I just completely forgot about. Yeah, I'm not gonna go through that again. Dang, this one got a lot of views. I don't even really care about that level that much. How did it get views? 800? X-Dodger? I don't know who that is, but no, whatever. I remember this was hack verified. If I can beat this, bro. I probably could. It's just kind of a learning curve because of all the spikes. Shallow oceans. So, is that really my most viewed level? Or most played level? Just because someone played it live? I'm not sure who that is. Anyway. You know, I kind of miss my old icons. It was pretty nice. These were pretty good icons, but, you know, I just, I really like my new ones, I have to say. My new icon set, I like it a little more. I would like glow, I'd say. Glow could be cool. Even if you had like, I don't know. I don't really know what would be a cool color scheme. I could do my traditional colors, but at this point it's a little too late for that. That is pretty cool though, I will admit. Like, this is my original colors. If I played like that, bro. Yeah. I mean, I like the white look though. Like, it's cool and all, but yeah, that's kind of done. I mean, I don't really even know if I want glow, to be honest. Like, I could. I don't know if I want it, but... I mean, I could just see how it goes. I feel like it's a little distracting, honestly. I mean, I guess it'd be fine. It does, my icons do look kind of cool with the glow. But I don't really need the glow. Like, I don't think I need it. Yeah, see, it makes my icons look too big. I feel like that's a little distracting, so no glow, sadly, but it looks cool. It just, I just don't think it's gonna be something that would stick. I don't want to play map packs, but, you know. Did the first page, not the second page. Man, I barely did any map packs. What the heck? Honestly, I'm thinking I'll just call it. Like, I want to, but I've been playing this almost nonstop for the past 3 hours. At this point, I think I'm good. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. This pissed me off and it's caused me too much pain. Like, literally, I don't think I've ever had this much grief over a level in my life. I don't care what freaking game you could throw at me. I don't care if you throw freaking Black Ops 1 5. Like, that's... Black Ops 1 5 is so hard, don't get me wrong. That's a hard map to play. But no Call of Duty Zombies map in my life has been more difficult than this. In fact, this is 100 times harder than Octagonal Ascension. If you're a Call of Duty fan, you know how freaking hard that level is, that how hard that map is. Like, that's nearly impossible. I've done freaking so many difficult challenges that are way harder timing than Bloodbath. They're just short, so they're not rated or anything. But, like, never in my life have I ever done something so difficult and caused me this much distress. The closest thing to cause me this much grief is suicidal thoughts and depression. I am not even joking. I think it was either 2020 or 2021. I struggled heavily with depression and suicidal thoughts. And this is the most painful thing I've been through since then. Like, this is literally... This is my Goliath. I kid you not. Except it isn't slain instantly. It's freaking taking forever. You gotta admit, the amount of courage I have to keep going for this, you have no idea what it's like to get to freaking die over and over again to essentially nothing. Like, until you play Bloodbath, even in practice mode, or try to make any progress in Bloodbath, I challenge everyone to try and get at least 50% in Bloodbath and see the amount of trouble that causes you. Now, amplify that to about 100 times after that. That's about what you feel trying to beat the level. I already beat it. Let me guess. Up arrow or Sayo device. That doesn't count. Beating it, literally the equivalent of mouse difficulty. Let me put this into perspective. It is just as hard to beat Bloodbath on mouse as it is to beat freaking Sonic Wave on up arrow. Backspace, that's... You're a strange person. You're not normal. I'm just gonna put that out there. Also, a lot of people use freaking click between frames, so that also kind of disqualifies you as well. But, like, just the main thing is... I have a very meh computer. I'm running i7, Intel i7, 3060 Ti, I believe. And I got a lot of space on my computer, so it probably causes lag. I don't have a lot of free storage. I'm the one in my house with the Ethernet, so I have at least 10 devices, or like 5 to 10 devices connected to my internet at all times. So there's going to be internet lag. I'm streaming. That causes a problem. I'm on mouse instead of up arrow or Sayo device. That causes input delay, which is even more difficult. I don't have click between frames. That's even more difficult. It's like, if I wanted to actually beat this level and just beat it for the sake of beating Bloodbath, I would use click between frames on either an up arrow or Sayo device, and then probably, I don't know, frickin'... That's probably it, actually. That's all I would have to do. It's actually really easy to make it easier. Like, if I wanted to beat it just for the sake of beating it, I'd get up arrow, and if it's still too hard, or up arrow or Sayo device, and if it's still too hard then I'll just freaking get click between frames. Just out of curiosity, though, I'm gonna test this. I'm gonna test click between frames on Bloodbath just to see how much easier it is. Because a lot of people don't even consider it cheating. So I really gotta know. I don't know how it works though, so I don't really know what this does. Okay, I guess it's active. I don't know how this works. We're just gonna go with it. It feels a little smoother, I'll say that. Still difficult, but yeah. Feels a lot smoother. I don't want to do that though. Bro, what on earth is this level, dude? I wonder what happens if I set this to like 1,000 or something. I wonder how long ago this was. How many freaking... Oh, wait, my... What? Why are my icons... What? Okay, that's weird. Oh yeah, there's a reason I had to remake it. I tend to forget that. Bro, I can't believe I did all that, honestly. Do globed. I don't wanna do globed. I don't even know who this guy is. They're actually demons. That, bro, that's crazy. What? Why are there insane demons, hard demons that are tiny? That's pretty crazy, honestly. Yeah, that's wild that they have one that small. I mean, it seems a little long for tiny. Yeah, I don't think it's a tiny level. I think it's just an error. Yeah, that's weird. I might be done with this. Oh great, my phone died. Okay, I'll do a couple more runs on Bloodbath and then I'm calling it, because my phone's dead. Like, I can't even look at chat anymore. I would get like one of those dual ports so that I can set up a second monitor. Because I have a second monitor right next to me, I just can't use it. Because I don't have one of those dual like ports for HDMI or whatever. Please God, just let me beat this. Well, he said no. There's we'll see an answer for it soon, I guess. I'm done. Like 3 hours, 37 minutes. I'm done. I'm tired. I'm a little exhausted and angry. I don't want to deal with this anymore, so I'm done. I know you say do globed, but I just want to rest, dude. I'm tired. I don't even want to play Geometry Dash anymore. I might still play it just because, well, I like it, but whatever. Anyway, thank you guys for watching my pain and suffering. This stream literally had absolutely no progress. I was hoping it'd be the day that we beat it. I was praying and I even tried making a covenant with God saying, please just let this be the day I beat it, but for whatever reason, not today. I guess sooner or later we'll figure out why. But I don't know, maybe whenever we'll figure out why. All I know is not happening today. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll probably stream again on like Saturday. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please remember to like, subscribe. I hit the notification bell. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.